If you're dealing with a pathological narcissist, then know that you are dealing with someone with arrested development. This means that their emotional and psychological growth has been stunted at a young age. This is why on the channel you'll hear me state that pathological narcissists are stuck somewhere between their terrible 2s to about 12 years old. And you know this because, well, they throw tantrums, and that is the age that children throw tantrums, but you're not dealing with a child, you're dealing with an adult. Hence why they have arrested development. Now, know that this happens because their formative years were marked by unmet emotional needs, inconsistent care, or trauma. And this trauma is something that they did not heal from, and, well, unhealed trauma stunts growth. When children grow up in environments where they feel unsafe, invalidated, or overly praised, they may fail to develop the emotional tools necessary to navigate the complexities of adult relationships. Instead of maturing, they build a false self to cope, which is a facade designed to gain approval, admiration, and control. This is why oftentimes on the channel you hear me compare pathological narcissists to unripened fruits. And where do you get unripened fruits from? You get unripened fruits from plants that did not get enough nourishment. That plant did not get enough nutrients in the soil. Maybe it didn't get enough water or sunlight, and it created fruit, but the fruits are unripened. And this is why we don't like unripened fruits. When you bite into them, they taste off. They taste like they are missing elements, because they are missing elements. And you can't put unripened fruits back on the tree, well, because they're already fully ripened. So know that again, you are dealing with an adult with arrested development, which means that they are missing some elements. So they're not going to act like a healthy, stable individual because they don't have a stable personality. They have a personality disorder. So know that this false self that was created acts as an armor protecting their fragile, underdeveloped inner child. As a result, narcissists often operate with the emotional capacity of a maladaptive child. Hence, you will see where they exhibit behaviors like avoiding accountability. So they'll blame others rather than taking responsibility. You will see where they are constantly seeking attention. So they'll constantly need validation, much like a child seeking approval from a parent. Additionally, you may see where they overreact to criticism, or they're very thin-skinned. So reacting with rage or sulking, you will see that they'll do this when their ego is threatened. You may even see that they lack empathy. So they are unable to truly understand or connect with others' emotions. Again, simply because they did not develop to that state of conscious awareness. You're dealing with someone that is rooted in shame and incapable of letting go of their pride. And well, if you don't go up on the consciousness ladder, you will go down. And this is why you'll see that they'll go right back down to shame, because pride comes right before the fall. So you're dealing with someone that is stuck in a low mood state. And because their emotional growth has stopped, narcissists struggle to form healthy, mature relationships. Instead, you'll see where they focus on controlling others to fulfill their unmet childhood needs, hence perpetuating cycles of dysfunction. Understanding this dynamic helps survivors to set boundaries and recognize the limits of the narcissist's emotional capacity. Know that if you are dealing with narcissists in your life, I know that it can be exhausting, confusing, and oftentimes very emotionally draining. But here's the good news. You don't have to face this alone. Our one-on-one coaching sessions are designed to help you set boundaries, reclaim your peace, and move forward with confidence. So know that you deserve a life free from toxicity, and I'd love to help you get there. So go ahead and check out the NarcDojo.com website. That is NarcDojo.com, and you can simply book a session online. So check the link in the description or in the comment section and book your session today.